So now we're going to turn on the infinity panel. So again, remember we want to wake up the remote, menu, devices, control, whole house, and then we want to find infinity panel, which is item 4. The infinity panel is now turned on. So I will mention that with the infinity panel, we are able to turn the volume up and down on the side. So the volume is the middle notch, the middle button. So pressing down actually turns it up, and pressing it up will turn down the volume. Please don't touch the other 2 buttons. The one on the bottom will actually turn off the infinity panel, and then it's just difficult for when the next person to come in to know if it's powered on or off or if it's working. And then the top button just changes the mode, which we aren't doing at this time. So with the infinity panel, this is one of the favorites of the kids because this is a place in the room where they can come and press buttons. So it's really fun. So with the top red button, that changes the color and pattern of what we're seeing. The green button changes the speed at which the pattern is going. So you can see there it's quite sluggish, and then as we press it, it's getting faster. The blue button here just pauses the pattern. So we pause and play. And then this bottom button is sounds and music. So it just goes through, I think, about 4 or 5 different sounds and patterns. I will mention that this button doesn't pause the music. It only pauses the pattern. So unfortunately, if the music is playing, you just sort of have to wait for it to finish playing. It's not very long. I think the longest one is like 20 seconds. So, but just so you know, there's no way to kind of turn off the music once it's playing. It's helping our right brain talk to our left brain. So if brain gym is something that you've done before, then you'll sort of understand that concept. So as we're looking at the rings, ideally, if the child has attention and focus, we're able to sort of sit here with the child and actually track the pattern as it's going. And as we press the pattern, it is going to be building into the full ring, and then at the end, ideally our right brain is talking to our left brain. So that's sort of the idea behind that. From my experience, very few children that I work with have the attention and focus to actually kind of go through each one to sort of link the infinity at the end. That's okay too. It can also just be a fun sort of feature for the child to play with and see all the different designs.
And don't you have to be in a certain spot to see the infinity effect too?
Yeah, so the mirror, so ideally you're going to be sitting right in front of the panel. So this would be a really great time to bring the little gray stool in and sit in front of it.